Hello and happy Friday. It is May 29th of 2020 and it is day 670 something. Post stem cell transplant. So, get just inching closer to that little 2-year marker that I always refer to. So, feels good every day. Like, even when I sit down to do these videos, I can see the difference from the last time I recorded to just even now. And I seem healthier, look healthier. My hair is filling in, and things are good. I'm still working, and that's starting to feel, I think, a little bit more normal. Just as far as my energy levels, like I moved my office upstairs so I can do more stairs to kind of like build my stamina. And since really like this whole COVID thing, it's been difficult to kind of keep the momentum going. And especially with like what my job, description is, like I'm not really moving around. It's just a lot of computer work. So that's been a little bit more of a struggle, but now, like, I think it was more difficult, like, in the springtime, like, when it was still cold out here and not easy to leave. And now it's to the point I'm wearing a tank top today, and really all this week, because it's been 70s, 80s, and humid. I really missed my love-hate relationship with my hair. So happy it's coming back. I do enjoy it being shorter, especially when it's hot like this. I don't miss having sweaty hair on the back of my neck. I do miss my bald head and just being able to like squeegee the sweat off my head. But I will, definitely go with the more full head of hair look than the bald look. So, so it's been about 3 years since this whole shit started. And that's really what this time has been mostly about for me. I'm not dealing with it in real time. I'm dealing with it, past time. And, I think it gets a little better every day. I'm still running into where I feel misunderstood for the things that I've gone through, but I can't expect everybody to understand or agree with me. And it's not so much about whether they agree with me or not. It's unfortunate, the perception. I always end up being super vague, but just something I'm personally dealing with now is just that the perception is that I'm, what's the word? I'm a little more rough around the edges than I was before. But I just don't know, like, I'm not too worried about what people say, but at the same time, it's just like, I really disagree what they say, because I feel like I've done a lot of growing, and I suppose, like, if I'm more rough around the edges because my eyes were opened, or I've just, like, come to realize a lot of, like, really, I don't know, normal human growth things, and I guess whether I carry that day to day to somebody or people, like, I don't know. It's rough. I don't talk in my cancer group so much anymore. I was there a lot of the times because it was not so much about the emotional, I never did like the emotional venting so much on like our cancer groups, and it was mostly about symptoms and how to deal with those. And I still struggle opening up and feeling normal about the feelings that I have, and like I have every right to feel that way, or reserve telling people about it. And just for, like, I guess that's the example I'm trying to paint, is like I've opened up and said a lot of things and I didn't get the reaction I was hoping for, and quite the opposite. And I don't know, it's just, you can't win. I don't know, like, you want to heal and talk to people, and I don't know, I end up like talking myself into a circle when I get on these videos, because I'm trying to be vague and cover like all aspects of like my feelings, and even try to justify to everybody here, like, or anyone that's going to listen, because I know I'm going to have those people that are going to discount how I feel, or tell me that somebody else has it worse, or at least you're not dying, or whatever. And I'm kind of like tired of hearing that shit, is kind of really like the more straightforward way of putting it. I'm struggling with it and people don't understand, and it's a really lonely position to be in. And all I can do is just live with it and deal with it. And I don't find it helpful, like, to go back to like my cancer group thing, like why I don't talk to other people is like they don't know like my specific position to really be able to get a full grasp. I've given opportunity, and I don't ever get, I'm not looking for a specific response, but I guess I'm looking for a little more give and take, or it's really to the point where nobody has shit to say to me. Like, it is what it is, and maybe that's why they say at least you're not dead, or dying anymore, or whatever. Because what else can you say to somebody other than that, when it is only just that? I don't know. I'm not griping. It's just sharing how I feel emotionally, my vision of the world, or like through my eyes. And I'm just learning, I guess, that I have to accept all types of reactions to it. I kind of wish I can go back to not caring as much as I did when I was sick. I think I felt like I had a better excuse to not consider people's feelings or emotions, because I was only dealing with mine, and I feel like I'm putting people back in front of me again. It's kind of like sharing like what you truly honestly feel, and struggling like with the consequences of that. For example, like I'm setting boundaries. So people used to, I would go with the flow with a lot of things, like, and it would make me really uncomfortable. And it's kind of like, what am I doing that for? Is it so these people will still continue to like me, or what? You know, like, I'm not sure why I desperately put people's feelings before mine. And I think cancer really put that like into perspective for me. And now, like, as the days go out, or, you know, like I get further and further away from like it's been, yeah, like almost 2 years, you know, that the stem cell transplant happened, and, you know, I've been on the up and up and not sick. And it's just the further and further away I get from what my precious reality was at that point. I'm disappointed in myself that, like, I'm still not holding myself to that standard. I don't know if any of this is gonna make sense. I hope it really does, but I miss the person, like the confident, not give a shit what people think Michelle when she was bald and sick in the hospital, not because I don't know why, you know, but I kind of miss the freedom that I had of just not caring how people feel. So been a struggle overall. Always good days, always bad days, but I don't put so much substance into like other people. Like it's, I don't know, that's another video, I guess. But overall, like things really have been good. It's just like the mental mind fuck is real, and I know my patience has lessened, since I've been sick. There's things I can do, time will only, make that better. I know the way I feel isn't forever. I know I am in like a way better spot than I was. I'm very aware of that. It just sucks sometimes. So that's all I really have to say, I guess, for now. I wish it wasn't such like a downer thing, but it was more I wanted to celebrate that it's been, the 3-year-ish mark, like since I've recorded and started this vlog thing. And I'm really happy that I did it. I was super hesitant in the beginning because I'm not a person that likes to talk or put myself out there, especially out for the world to kind of like critique or judge me. But it's been so rewarding. God, today's like an emotional day for me, but it really has been super rewarding. All of like, I think I'm at like 200 and some odd followers, and it's 200 some odd more followers than I ever imagined, really. I'm grateful that my videos have been a stepping stone for communication to other people who have had, the same lymphoma as me or cancer in general. Even people who have like autoimmune diseases, or people who aren't even ill who just cheer me on or care to watch what I have to say for whatever reason, specifically me. But I'm really grateful for that. I don't remember, like who told me to go ahead and kind of do this or suggested it to me. I feel like it was my older sister, but I'm grateful for all the things that have come from it. I've met a lot of really great people. Navina's in the hospital right now. Hello. I'm starting to... Okay, sorry for the pause. I had to get myself together, but Navina's in the hospital. She just got an auto stem cell transplant, and I'm super happy for her. But she's another person that I've met through being ill, and I'm just super happy I can be there for somebody else that went through the same thing I did, because I know what a terrible place that is. And I don't want to say like my life didn't have meaning before, but like it's given me something to stand for. Stem cell like research is important, and I'm very passionate about it. And if I didn't go through this, I gotta stop. Okay, sorry. I'm just really grateful where like things have really brought me. I don't keep the best touch with all of my friends and stuff, like my cancer friends, but I'm thankful to have met them, to be a part of their lives. And any little bit of relief that I could give to them that I wish I had when I was sick. Made everything I went through worth it. I don't know if I'm even going to post this anymore because there's so much sobbing. So this, I mean, crying's good. It is good. It's celebratory in a way. trying not to let people get me down, because just the way I feel, like, anyone who says I haven't grown or gotten better can eat shit. So, whatever. But I'm done now. I'm done sobbing and crying. So as far as the updates, everyone's still healthy here, on my side of the planet. And, I hope it continues. So we're hopefully going to be done with this lockdown and, hopefully back to a more regular life. I've been fine with it, honestly. It hasn't really changed much to me. I am sad for the people who struggle to stay home, but it's not about you. And that's it. So I was trying to like wrap up and get over the crying. So have a good day. I'll record soon, and hopefully it's not so dramatic and sad. And tearful is really what I mean, but I'll stop rambling. Okay, bye.